This is Ruffo's house. The villagers made this doghouse out of spare parts of my discarded inventions. I know that having a hook instead of a hand would look great on me, but I will pass this time. Who's a good boy, Ruffo? Who's a good boy? I'm almost positive that this door was a part of my machine for creating uncertainty. I discarded it because I was never really sure if the machine actually worked. I can't reach the handle. It's too tall. Cool. Now I have to find a way to keep this door locked. Presto! It fits perfectly. That dog won't be bothering me anymore. I prefer to keep that dog and his desire to kill me locked. The barrel is filled with a mess of rope. It's too messy and heavy to carry around. What do you expect? It's full of trash. Ha! In your face, dog. Are you barking? Sorry, I can't hear you. Victory is so sweet. Now that I think about it, why did I want to come here in the first place? One man's trash is another man's treasure doesn't apply this time. It's a red mailbox. Do you know that it's a crime to read other people's mail? I was joking. The mailbox is empty. It seems like someone in this neighborhood was eating my giant mutant chickens. I'll take the giant mutant chicken leg. It'll be handy if I need to scratch my back. It reads, Hot Dog Wagon of the Flavor, because life is too short to care about food poisoning. I will not be promoting the hot dog wagon around town. That explains why these horses are so sweet. They have a lot of sugar cubes to eat. What? You don't want me to take it? I'll just take a few. Okay, just 2, okay? The hot dog wagon arrived in town a few weeks ago. Their hot dogs are pretty good if you don't mind hair in your food. I can't steal anything from here. Pedro will see me. It's Pedro, the owner of the hot dog wagon. A man who travels the world. A man without a home. A man without fear. A man without any semblance of personal hygiene. I'd rather prefer not to touch him. Hi.
Hello, Sid. How's the evil doing going?
Tonight is kind of a tough night. Dan Teapot called some demon hunters.
Demon hunters? I don't like them. They never buy anything. Good luck fighting them.
Pedro, how is business going?
Unbelievable.
Is that bad or good?
Bad. I ran out of my special marinara sauce. I have to replace it with the new clam ink sauce, but no one likes it.
It looks like regular ink.
Because that's what it is.
What about your other sauces?
They're just props to give the impression of variety. Neat trick, isn't it? I know, I'm a genius. You don't have to say it. I am a marketing devil.
Can you give me some of that ink sauce?
I need it for my hot dogs, you'll see. A hot dog without any sauce isn't the same, but let's do something. I will give you all of it if you help me do some marinara sauce.
What do you need to make marinara sauce?
I need something with a special touch of sophistication.
Like what exactly?
I don't know. Something that stinks the right way.
1 hot dog, please.
Sure. Wait a minute. You don't have any money, don't you?
Well, not at the moment.
Sorry, Sid, I have a business to run. I can't give you a free hot dog.
Do you accept evil card?
Sorry, pal. Only money.
Don't you have one of your special promotions?
Yes! When you buy your hot dog, you get up to 2 free diseases.
That sounds terrible. Can I at least choose them?
No, they're random, but that's part of the fun.
Goodbye.
See you later, and remember, we are open all night.
That doesn't need sugar cubes. That doesn't... Nothing useful is left inside this. I realize now that I spend more time than I would like just staring at garbage. Nothing there looks useful. It is the very definition of garbage. It's the tavern dartboard. No one has played with it for years. The darts are heavily attached to the board, and I cannot remove them. That explains why no one has played with this thing for years. I heard that Bernard and Gerard were enemies since childhood, kind of like me and Dan Teapot. Of course, I'm much more handsome, and Dan is much more stupid.
We're busy, Sid. Go play somewhere else.
I would like to...
Shh! I'm thinking.
I lost interest in this game when I learned that it's against the game's rules to make your chess pieces shoot laser beams at your opponent. I totally agree that it would be so much fun to flip the table, but on the other hand, I'm sure Giovanni will beat me if I disturb the peace of his tavern, so I will have to pass. Gerard is the mortal enemy of Bernard. It reads, choose from our varied menu, all at the same price. Caramelized duck with bacon, bacon with caramelized duck, duck with caramelized bacon, duck with bacon all caramelized with a pinch of pepper, and if you're against the natural order of the world, don't forget to taste our vegetarian option. I'm sure the tavern keeper is going to punch me if I try to do that. One of the oldest tricks, offering tavern clients free salty peanuts to make them drink more. Classic, simple, and evil. Oh. I think the tavern keeper will not mind if I take some of them. Giovanni, the tavern keeper. We don't mess with this guy. Not only because he's the sole owner of the tavern, which makes him an invaluable provider of different substances, but also because if he gets mad at me, he can break all of my bones. Believe me, it already happened. Twice. He will punch me if I do so. And trust me, his punches do hurt. Hello.
Hi!
So, how's the business going?
It certainly is not going good, thanks to Dennis and demons like you.
Yeah, I'll pay you, but thanks. I appreciate you mistrusting me. How much do I owe you?
It's 2 silver coins for the pint of beer, 200 gold coins for the 6 barrels of ethanol. And don't worry about the matches, they were on the house.
Do you accept evil card?
You know how this works, Sid. Cash only.
I don't have the money with me right now.
You don't have any more credit here until you pay me, and it would be better for your health if you did it soon.
I would like to place an order.
Look, if you want to order something, you better pay your debt first, and I recommend you do it pronto.
Do you know anything about that stranger over there?
You know my policy. I don't like gossip. I don't make questions. As long as you're my customer, I don't care what you do or who you are.
I'd better go and get some fresh air outside.
See you soon.
That's a pretty big guy. He looks kind of intimidating. I don't think so. What if he punches me back? Hello? So you are one of the Romero Brothers.
Yes, I'm Walrus, the muscle of the Romero Brothers. And your name is Dan Teapot, right? Oh, it was a pleasure to work for you, sir. You don't find many customers that pay full in advance by mail these days.
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
It was easy to figure it out. In your letter, you wrote that you'd be waiting for us outside the castle to help secure the target. Between you and me, I think that putting the demon inside a fish tank was kind of too much. It made everything too easy for us.
Where is that demon you recently captured?
We put all the demons we catch inside our demon chest. There they are imprisoned forever in some kind of an alternate dimension or something. I don't get much of that technical stuff. But don't worry, he cannot escape.
What if he has some kind of super genius and handsome friend outside trying to help him out?
Oh, don't worry. Our sister Foxy already thought about that. The chest requires 3 keys to open, and each of us only has 1 key. So it's impossible to open the demon chest without our authorization. Unless, of course, someone stole each of our keys. But then again, we are the best demon hunters. No one would ever dare to try that. Except some kind of idiotic moron with absolutely zero conscience about the consequences of his actions. But then again, we shouldn't worry about that. If there is such an idiot, we will crush him.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. I would love to see that mysterious key you have.
Sorry, but I will only take it out if the rest of the group has to open the chest.
So, it must be great to be a demon hunter.
Oh, yes. You meet a lot of people, do exercise, fight evil, travel the world, and taste new drinks. It's great! Ha ha!
Goodbye.
It was a pleasure.
I will mark some footprints with this chicken leg. Just hang in there. This could take some time. Presto! The chicken leg is all muddy now. I'd better discard it. It looks like he... Hello.
What's up, Dad?
Hurry! I just saw the big pie raptor. Look at his footprints.
Sorry, pal, but I will not fall for... Oh my goodness, it is true. They are pointing directly to the crypt. At last, I have you cornered, you apple-scented scum.
Ah! Few things are better than finding someone else's wallet on the floor. I saw it first. I found a key inside this wallet. I used to collect these things. but then I found out I'm allergic to the cheap alloy they're made of. I'd rather not. I'm allergic to this kind of cheap alloy. This area is under maintenance. It's kind of impractical to carry around. Inside that chest is trapped my lovely fish Domingo. The chest is locked with 3 locks. I have to find a way to open it. It's too heavy for me to move it. I cast a gypsy curse on it a few nights ago. The next person who lifts it will turn into a hideous pig. I prefer not to touch it. I don't want to have a horrible disfiguring gypsy curse. Once I played a prank on the local kids with something like this. I put a candy container on the street, but instead of normal candies, I left a bunch of salt-coated ones. Also, I put an anti-personnel landmine below it. The explosion left little Timothy without eyebrows for a few weeks. Yuck. Those candies are too sticky and dirty to carry around. They will mess up my inventory. There's where the mayor stores some of his hunting records, and some hunting trophies. Those trophies are covered in dust. I don't want to be sneezing the rest of the night. It's a pretty inaccurate portrait of the mayor of Darkestville. I already checked that. There's no strongbox behind that painting, and no, I don't want to steal this horrible painting. Another totally biased depiction of our mayor. Definitely not the kind of painting that I would add to my collection. The cabinet was depleted for redecoration. Oh, wait a minute. They forgot this bottle of 25-year-old whiskey. Interesting. No thanks. I don't think so. She's Mrs. Johnson, the mayor's secretary. She may look inoffensive, but she swings her umbrella really hard for a woman of her age.
Hey, I can hear you. What are you saying about my age?
Nothing. I don't think it's a good moment to start a fight. Good evening, Mrs. Johnson.
Good evening, Sid.
May I talk with the mayor?
Do you have an appointment?
Yep.
Oh, really? Let me check that in the mayor's agenda. No, you haven't. You know, Sid, today was a really long day. Why don't you go play your pranks on someone else?
My pranks? My pranks? Please don't insult me, woman. I don't play pranks. I do evil deeds of demonic proportions.
Oh, I didn't mean to insult you, honey. But could you go to do your things outside? I heard that Mr. Martinez got a brand new doorbell. I hope no one goes to play Ding Dong Ditch at him.
Ding Dong Ditch? Are you suggesting that I use my evil genius to play that childish game? What is that big chest doing inside the mayor's house?
It's from the 3 strangers that arrived in town today. They are called the Romero Brothers. I hear they are demon hunters. If I were you, I would be hiding until they go.
What is the mayor doing?
He's talking with one of the Romero Brothers, a woman. I think her name was Foxy. What a name! And why do they call themselves the Romero Brothers if there is a woman in the group? It should be the Romero siblings.
I don't know. Maybe it's a marketing thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
I dare you to lift that big trophy over there.
I will not lift that.
Why?
You cast a gypsy curse on it.
What? How do you know?
I was here the night you did it. Don't you remember? You even asked me for a black candle and 4 pistachios.
Oh, yeah, I recall now. By the way, do you have any more useful items to lend me? Like a lockpick, a pair of scissors, or a sniper rifle?
No. And go do your stuff somewhere else.
Good night, Mrs. Johnson. We'll talk later.
Good night, my dear.